Please step away.
I hope these boots were made for walking. Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Oi! You don't belong there. Let's call the lads. That won't do at all. That won't do at all. Let's get the rest of the lads. Let's call the lads.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to
Sally?
sell.
Oh,
The old top
you never
shelf.
come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic. You ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower. I hope this is vol le voyage. Well, that was tedious.
Please step away immediately.
Well, get yourself into your kitchen and warm up a cup of milk and go take a look at the...
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah. Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the garden
The
district.
garden district?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
How could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look, it's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence, wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. Someday, Mummy will get you a lovely house like the one she grew up in, with a garden full of flowers. But the flowers won't be poison, and I'll never put them in your soup.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
The odious
That was
McClere
before
sisters.
You pissed on the Sheraton sofa. I did not. It was Edmund. You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will. Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa. Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me? For a pissed-on sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Honor? Regina? No. Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books. And then you let your snake eat him. Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden?
But she's crying. Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go? The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me. Why did my mum pick that fight with me? To save me or to punish me?
Secret and swept and deep, who will call the... 'Tis time! 'Tis time! She comes!
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
In your head of your environment doesn't quite match the one in your memory. Well then, you may have taken rather too much joy. It might be best to ask your friend to take you home. There's no need to call me Mr. Royce. We're all friends here, aren't we? And besides, Mr. Worthing is my father. Anyway, my question is, right, Mr. Farrell, what's all this talk about a joy spiral? Do dear Mr. Crow, the so-called joy spiral is an imaginary syndrome in which you take too much joy, then you forget you've taken your joy, so you take more joy, and then you forget that you've taken that, and so on.
Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
At the joy spiral.
We're not scared of you!
The tooth fairy or Santa Claus, or those people who tell you that
Ye shall not suffer a wish to live!
Get out the bloody...
This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Your memory will be restored.
I know just how you feel.
You never thought it would come to this, did we?
But any passerby will be happy to point you in the right direction. All right, Mr. Farrell.
Thank you very much. For whom the bell tolls. Monstrous regiment of women!
Hey, you don't live here.
Nothing we can do for him now.
We'll have no witches here, thank you!
We're
not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we?
Monstrous regiment of women!
Things will look brighter in the morning.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
Mr. Tamlin Goggin, thank you very much for writing.
Well,
yes, it's...
my problem,
Yes, it's easy to be confused by the events of those long-gone days. You're right.
We'll have no witches here, thank you! Ye shall not suffer a wish to live!
Whenever you're inside the Victory Memorial Camp, you can see those German tanks flying down into the 1948. I'll tell you how it was.
He's gonna clean it
English Lebanon, patience, and English fortitude. You want more details? Why do you want more details? If you did want more, you can get a wonderful book called Our Glorious Victory by Jack Worthing. Yes, that's me. And it's available in just about every
Don't fucking touch me!
Full of questions from all your favourite wartime heroes, gentles to the common topic, trodden through the mud.
We're not!
You already know the rest.
Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Dwelling in the past and enjoy our English sunshine. Well, I'm afraid to come to the end of my time. I hope this has been informative. Tune in again tomorrow.
There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them. For the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane, huh?
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it... Then we'll help you as much as we can. But you'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't. I'm not cooking for you!
I wish I knew who lived across the river.
Yes, it's time to head home. Oh, look at the time. Yes, it's time. And I can promise tomorrow will be even lovelier. Look at the time. Yes, it's time to head home.
A wise woman. Why?
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her, so she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Hello. Welcome to today's edition of That Is Amazing. The show where we go a lot more things than you've ever dreamt of. Did you know you can eat lichen? Now I'm going to show you 3 kinds of lichen that you can fill up on. This is Palmantra perlatum, your basic grey-green lichen. For some reason, it's also stone flower. For some reason, it's also called black stone. For some reason, it's also called black stone flower. In India, it's called kalpasi. It grows on rocks and even stone houses all over Hamlet. Imagine being able to scrape a salad off the side of your own house.
Stop screaming.
Removing finger line. What
I always used to think the night was not fun.
slouches towards the house.
Now, I've had some of this, and let me tell you, it is scrumptious. Well, all right. In fact, I quite like it.
There's the one that's done it. Playing hard to get, are we? Wolf! Wolf! You'll be me!
Oh, what fun. I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us? Good. Now I can sneak back in any time. Now, if I'm going to Sugar Hill, which train do I take? All off!
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Goodness, aren't you hungry?
Someone needs a new nappy. When you think about it.
I'd see to your clothes, ma'am. Cause someone takes you for the wrong sort.
What's your pleasure, then?
Mind if I look around?
I hope you're very
Thought
happy
I'd pop
with
in
that.
to see what's new.
Please come again. We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so... do check back in a day or two.
You will take your joy immediately.
Let's spend my money, shall we? Oh, it's been too long.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
out, come out wherever you... What are you doing in my house? Ow!
I see you. You're coming with me.
You can't hide from me.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Let's call the lads.
Who are you?
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl. These boots are a bit tight.
I'll find the bastards what done this.
You can't hide forever.
That's the one what done it. Think you can defy authority? Down up! Down up!
No. Oh, good God, no.
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
She looks familiar, doesn't she? Bloody hell. Good Lord.
Don't yet.
These heels are killing me.
Oh, bloody
take your joy immediately.
Sometime.
Come out and take your medicine. Hey! Leave that alone! I'll put a damper on you!
With the blow of their heads. Done it. Stop! In the name of the law.
Let's do one more, done it.
Leave my stuff alone.
Be off with you then. Fire. Get your next one. I will.